go. It is game one of this playoff showdown. Let's put the hype aside and find out who's the better team. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. This is what you played for. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. And he takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Grant. Shot. Can't get it to go. Jones plays it now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. With possession along the wall. Windsor's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Moves it quickly over to Grant. And she missed the net.
I think this is a product of working so hard and fast to get to position, and then you rush the shot, James, from a scoring area. That's a tough one to take, but an A for effort.
Shot! Oh, fantastic stop here! Scooped up along the wall by Bedard. Oh, the stick! And that caroms off a body in traffic. Here's a shot, and that caroms off a stick. And the Tendy's going to hang on and get a whistle here in a reset, much-needed one at that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they have just been taken control of in their own zone, James, and they needed this reset. They needed the goaltender to pounce on that puck. They can all collect themselves and get a line change.
The Spitfires will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Is helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Murphy's got it against the boards. Windsor's ready to go on the attack. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that one's denied. Moves it to Spalacy. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Makes his presence known on the ice. Chicago's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Chicago's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
The Blackhawks have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Dunks won the draw inside his own end. Mrazek's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that goes off the glove, and it stays out. The Blackhawks have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Windsor's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him! And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And that's stolen by Grant. Turned aside with the glove by Mrazek. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And she swoops in to take possession on the tie-up. Denies him on a slobber. Directed over to Del Mastro. to the crease. The Spitfires take possession in the defensive end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Passes it over. Traps the puck in the corner. Oh, great blocker. Stopped by Mrazek. Sends the pass over. Here's a short pass to Cristoforo. Oh, big time hit time. Taking it away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number 2. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Spitfires don't need to change much, James. I mean, the majority of the possession, yes, they're trailing by 1, but they'll find their way back in if they can trust the process.
Costanzo's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Protas has won the draw inside his own end. Taken along the wall by Grant. Quick feed to Protas. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Grabbed along the boards by Lee. Nice zone entry from the right side. Windsor's got a hold of the puck now. The Spitfires have it now. Chicago's got the puck. Quick pass to Duck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Protas. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. What a great read breaking up the pass. That's a solid hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Shot! Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. More than half the period left to play. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Chicago's looking to break out. Makes a move in front. Oh, slick work with the glove by Mrazek.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Windsor's trailing at the midway mark of this one, but it's not for a lack of scoring chances. All sorts of shots, just no finish. Slides it across to Bertuzzi. And that's taken away on the offensive end by Outwater. Big pass feed. Rocked him in the open ice. Moves it to Murphy. Stopped by the goaltender. Windsor's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Woodall. And it's a quick pass to Spalacy. Takes that pass back at the point. And now it's grabbed by Khrushchev. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Blackhawks have it from the corner. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him, and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net. The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Blackhawks extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Chicago's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And that's just out of reach. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it over! And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And he takes the feed. Oh, it stays out! He got a piece of that one! Quick feed to Mathurin. Feeds the puck to Dunk. Gaining momentum up along the side. And now he moves it quickly to Brody. Knocked away. Picked up along the boards by Cristoforo. Second period nearly into its final minute here. There's the whistle as the net comes off. The Spitfires seem almost a little frustrated out there as we near the end of the second period. They've had plenty of chances, just cannot convert. Quick pass to Lee. Quick shot! And that one's turned away. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. The Spitfires win the draw. Great forecheck by Lee. He got thunderstruck. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Windsor is going to have to outwork the goaltender here, James. I really like their play in the offensive zone. They've driven the paint. They found ways to get the puck to net. They just haven't solved the riddle of the goaltender. They're going to have to get some net front presence and take away the eyes if they want to put it in.
Great read by Protas.
Windsor's been
all alone on the breakaway. Oh, he denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And he slides it quickly to Foligno. Receives the pass. Fires it. Shut down by the blocker. Quick pass over to Greentree. The Blackhawks have it against the wall. Scores! And that's his first goal of the postseason ever. And he'll take it.
It's much needed too, James. You get to the playoffs, you want to make sure that your teammates have trust in you and you have trust in yourself because you want to be an impact player. That's a nice start. Well, this is just an epic collapse in terms of D-zone coverage here, James, and a lot of questions will come about why he's behind the net. He looks to be chasing the puck and chasing the game here, but unfortunately, the biggest threat is net front.
The Blackhawks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
And that's picked off in the defensive end. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Blackhawks gain control of it. Moves it quickly over to Bertuzzi. Denies him in front. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Chicago's got a 3-goal lead. Windsor's got the win off that draw. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Dunk. The Spitfires move the puck in the defensive zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Gains the zone through center. Unable to reach that one.
Costanzo's had a difficult time tonight, James. He struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Past the midway mark in this period, Chicago's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Puck picked up by Protas. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Big time stop there. Scooped up along the wall by Protas. Takes a shot. Scores! And the kid comes up clutch here in the postseason.
Oh, he does it, James. Gets his first playoff goal. I mean, it's incredible the confidence that this should give him. I mean, the pressure and the stakes are high, and he delivers. The goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team win, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
The Spitfires have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
Lugging the puck. Keeps possession. There's a collision with some authority. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Headman pass. Slides it across. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Wicked slap shot. Taken along the wall by Mathurin. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Domastro. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Makes the save. Turns it aside. Scores! And the rookie gets his first playoff goal.
Well, it's so important to manage the expectation and the nerves when you're a rookie, and that goal is going to do nothing but give him confidence. They didn't get the start that they had wanted, but they're heading in the right direction, and after that last goal, the coach is impressed with his team's performance, finding a way, and that's what it's about, being resilient, and you can see that frustration he had, it's gone.
Windsor's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this faceoff and dictate the pace.
The Blackhawks have the puck in the corner. Pokes it away in his own end. Spalaci's got it in the offensive zone. And he makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. And a great save.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net. Yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. Really shoots smarter and a game well fought and a win well earned. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Chicago's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Slides it diagonally to Lee. As the final seconds tick off the clock, and it's an empty goal.
Well, this is the risk you take when you go your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Spalacy's quick stick lands with the puck here at center. Shoots from along the wall. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Impressive win tonight to go ahead with the series lead, but this is far from over.
That's why they call it the playoffs, James. It is extremely difficult to get through a series. Even if you have a lead, you know that your opponent is going to throw everything at you to get back in the series, and that's exactly what's going to happen, and you got to be ready for it.
Well, the game might be done, but these playoffs are far from over. We've got more playoff intensity just around the corner. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Good night, and we'll see you next time.